To say I'm frustrated is an understatement. To be honest, it put us back. It cost me time, it cost me money. Now we're gonna be another day behind on this shower.
That's professional.
Hey, Nick here, welcome back to the channel. We're finally gonna start tiling this big shower today. Me and Cody have kind of already spent a few minutes looking at our layout and figuring out how we want our grout lines and our tile to sit on the wall. But the day's finally here. We're gonna get the tile in this big shower. We've already done pretty much everything else in this bathroom. Here's our cabinets we painted in the last episode, and I think they came out really good. We got all the lights in the ceiling, we got the fan. I still don't have that light done because my junction box isn't here yet. Other than that light, everything else is in. Vanity's in. Of course, we still got to do the plumbing and backsplash for that. Y'all hang out with us, watch us set this tile, and see this bathroom come to life. Okay, we're pretty much done with our layout. We figured out where the first course of tile needs to start in order not to have any slivers on the bottom or the top. So here's our ledger board. We're gonna start tiling right on top of that. And then once all the walls are tiled and the floor is tiled, we'll come back and take these ledger boards out and scribe in that bottom course to the floor. So that's gonna work out pretty good, I think. Next thing we're gonna do is cut out the hole for this niche. I've got a bunch of lines on the wall, but the niche is this one. So that's gonna line up with a grout line. Yeah, and then after that, we're gonna get to tiling.
I don't have two of these. I had two big ones. That one was bad. I threw it away.
Damn.
That's some tough stuff, dude. It's got me wanting to sneeze.
Time for a new blade. All right, so I'm using these Milwaukee bimetal jigsaw blades. The cement board is real hard on saw blades. This is the one I was using. As you can see there, it's totally flat. Ate the teeth right off of it. Switch to a new blade, we'll finish cutting this out. All right, so there's our hole cut out. We gotta pull this out and clean these screws out of here. And then I'm gonna put a piece of blocking on this side for the other flange of the niche to sit against. So we're gonna get that knocked out. All higher you put in it, full of concrete. There we go. As you can see, this fits just darn near perfect. We notched out that stud and cleaned up our edges, and this niche fits in here pretty good. Now let's do a real test of accuracy, put a laser on it, and see if the bottom of this actually ended up where I wanted it to.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, we got our laser put on here, just about perfect. We're gonna have a full course of tile right here that will land right on the bottom of this niche. Still got my mask on, that cementous board, the dust fibers, something, it gives you cancer. All right, so we got the masks on still till all this dust evacuates with our little box fan. We've been here probably going on 3 hours. We got here at 8, and we spend so much time doing this layout, marking our heights, marking our widths, figuring out our niche location, because the last thing you want is to have tile up on the wall and wet thin set in the pan and figure out your tiles are wrong. The layout is key when you're doing tile. We're pretty much done with layout now, and I think we're ready to start mixing up some thin set.
Oh man, I wasn't recording.
Are you for real?
No, I'm just kidding.
Ah, there you go. Okay, we just had an unfortunate turn of events. We were getting ready to set up some thin set. I'm using some tile leveling clips, and Cody was getting ready to get some buckets and mix some thin set, and I was getting the other supplies, specifically the clips. Well, long story short, we're not tiling that shower. Let me show you why. So I bought this contractor pack of leveling clips, and you would think from the picture that you would get a 1,000 count pack of the wedges and the clips. I'm over here getting ready to open up my contractor pack of wedges and clips. I open it up. No, it's not an empty box, but it is a sack of 1,000 clips and no wedges.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
And the only distinction they made on the box that you're not getting wedges is by making that green. I just saw this sitting on the shelf at the local home store, picked it up, said, oh yeah, there's a 1,000 pack. There's a 1,000 count pack of wedges and clips. No sirree, just clips. To say I'm frustrated is an understatement. That is the worst design of packaging I've ever seen. To be honest, it put us back. It cost me time, it cost me money. Now we're gonna be another day behind on this shower. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. All right, so we switched gears a little bit. We weren't able to start the wall tile because of that fiasco with the leveling wedges. We started working on the backsplash. I've already got a little bit of it in. I've set the left and the right side of the backsplash, and now we're getting ready to set the back of the backsplash. I'm using this tile adhesive. This is just a backsplash. It's not going to be in a real wet area, so call this mastic. That's just fine to use for a backsplash. Just saves you the step of having to mix up some thin set. So we're using this mastic to put these herringbone backsplash tiles up. They come in these sheets, and we're just cutting the bottoms and the tops flush with the bottom, and then with our trim profile. And yeah, watch us put this stuff in. So. problem with these tiles falling off of the mesh backing. So I had one cut and put up on the wall, and tiles kept falling off of it, so I just pulled it off, and we're gonna restart on this one.
Some editing to do.
Overall, I think the backsplash came out pretty good. We're gonna let this set overnight, and then we'll grout it last when we're grouting the shower. So thanks for watching. If y'all enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.